Hey guys, how's it going? I don't know where I look, like here, there, where. Anyways, I'm making this video because I'm not gonna edit it either. I'm just gonna record it and let it go. Hopefully I'm looking the right way, because I got a different webcam, so different placement, whatever. So, Convergence or Secret Wars? That's a big issue right now, because the fact that obviously both are kind of similar to each other. You have all these different universes colliding, which is kind of confusing and not confusing. I feel like it's a perfect way to kind of sweep some things under the rug and move on, but while at the same time entertaining old readers who are fans of certain Elseworld stories and DCs, or there's certain alternate universes that have been touched upon, such as Old Man Logan, the Maestro stuff. That's really cool. Then also we have 299 universe, Ultimate. So all in all, I just feel like I talk about it really quickly. I'm not going to tell you which one I think is better. I'm just going to talk about them, and then I want to hear from you guys which one you guys think is going to be, the better event, so to speak. Because I know from 4chan, everybody's talking about it, and I love 4chan, by the way. 4chan slash CO co. I hope to become the patron saint of 4chan slash co one day. One day. Anyways, moving on. So Secret Wars, let's get into it. So they've been building up to this since Jonathan Hickman's Fantastic Four run. The whole universe decaying kind of thing. And then they really started hitting it home when Marvel Now launched, and they had the whole Secret Avengers, or aka New Avengers. I said Secret Avengers, but I meant Illuminati. New Avengers comic written by Jonathan Hickman, and the main Avengers comic written by Jonathan Hickman. So they had the incursions and all that stuff. Also, technically the Ultimate Universe was in it too, because Ultimate Reed Richards destroyed over 30 something universes to the point where he said that he was kind of getting good at it. Anyways, what I'm trying to get at here is that this has been building up for a few years, and it's finally culminating in this event. The final incursion before we go to Battle World is actually going to be between Ultimate Universe and 616 Mainstream Universe, which is pretty cool. So one thing though that I think is worth mentioning is that this is the 30th anniversary of the first Secret Wars originally published, and also Crisis. So this is pretty cool. Obviously, both comic book companies are kind of acknowledging this anniversary by having these multiverse-like events. However, the only problem I have with these events is the setup. While Marvel, I'd say, has done a better job setting up Secret Wars than DC with Convergence, still, obviously, Secret Wars could use better build-up. They had the whole Raboom Alal storyline, the Beyonders, or what have you, but all in all, it feels like they've really danced around it until we get to Battle World, which kind of annoys me to a degree because, honestly, at this point, I don't understand how they're going to make Battle World because they haven't, hinted truly at it. They mentioned Raboom Alal. I'm not going to spoil who he really was, but they hinted Raboom Alal has kind of stored these different universes kind of like in pure energy forms, and the Black Swans protected in their library. While that's cool and all, that doesn't explain how that's going to become an actual world once it's converted to pure energy, because if you know anything about physics and energy, that's you're gonna really need to explain how you converted people and locations into energy, pure energy, and then you're gonna convert them back. That's basically what I'm trying to get at here is that Battle World. I'm really confused and curious at the same time how they're gonna go about it, due to the fact that they haven't really shown anything for Battle World besides the map. We don't have any idea currently from what's been going on how they're going to make it, because all we know is that these universes, or not universes, these Earths really have been getting destroyed, not preserved, really to make a Battle World. So, like I said, setup has been better, I think, on Marvel's front, but still it hasn't been 100% in my opinion, to the point where like when I go to Secret Wars, I'm going to be like, yeah, I understand how this Battle World came to be, yada yada, but I'm sure, in Secret Wars #1, they're just going to throw it all out there and really explain it to you. Just like Convergence did with Convergence #0. Now, Convergence I have a problem with for a few reasons. One, I think it's kind of sloppy. I heard they're doing it a lot because DC is moving from East Coast to West Coast, so they need this event really to kind of clean the slate for a lot of writers and artists during this move, while still having something being published. Now, this event, the reason why I said I think it's kind of sloppy the way they're going about it, is because it's out of the blue, and it kind of contradicts the whole reasoning for the New 52 and the formation of the New 52. And the reason why I say that is because, honestly, the whole New 52 is based off of the shenanigans, I'll say, of Flash and Pandora, but especially Pandora. Pandora was kind of the instigator, not instigator, but instigator of the whole New 52 event. And New 52 universe was formed by merging Vertigo, Wildstorm, and the pre-New 52 DC universe. And technically, I don't know if Flashpoint was thrown in there too, but I don't think it was. But basically what I'm getting at here is that it was a merger of these three universes to combat this, ultimate threat. We haven't seen this ultimate threat yet. So it kind of bothers me that it seems like they're totally disregarding that for Convergence. Also, another thing that's bothering me is the fact that, honestly, as far as we're concerned, they're just kind of contradicting themselves here. Like, they're saying that these universes are dead, but they're not dead. They're the formation, or these new universes are really the product of merging previous universes. Thus, the previous universes aren't dead universes, they're just combined. You know what I mean? Like, it's like having red and blue making purple. The red and blue are gone, it's now purple. So it's like, how are you going to say that the red is still there when you have the purple? You know what I mean? So that's kind of confusing, but I'll just forget it eventually. If you heard that, sorry, my roommate's being my roommate. Anyways, Pat, you can come out and say hi if you want.
Sorry, that was an accident.
Sorry, it was an accident. I'm not editing this either, so they're gonna...
No, that was actually an accident.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up because I don't want to make this too long. But what I'm trying to get at here is the fact that I think, since both are doing the same thing, different... Stop.
That was on purpose.
You're being an ass. So I think basically the bottom line here is both comic book companies are doing the same thing here. Basically, they're taking two different universes and they're putting them against each other. Why is he's being such an asshole? They're taking two different universes, putting them against each other, making them fight each other. Basically, honestly, I think both are gonna have their ups and their downs. However, I'll leave this up to you guys to decide. So he's really taking advantage of me not editing this. So comment below your guys' thoughts, and I'll catch you guys later.